Hey guys, in today's video I have my first update to finish 7 by Spring. I have a little bit of progress and then I have a couple of finished products here. So I'm going to start off with my Becca Afterglow palette. The goal is to finish this blush off, and I was able to expand the pan from my intro video. These right here, I just wanted to get some use out of them, which I have. I have it on my cheekbones today. Let me show you how I've been using it, because I can see a little bit of a dip, but not too much. Not as much as I would like, but that's because this is what I do. I dip into each one slightly. You can see a little bit. I still tap off quite a bit and then go in. I have a lot of highlighter on today, which is a lot for my liking, but one little dip into each one is enough for both cheekbones for me. So I have been using it continuously. My Too Faced bronzer here, I have expanded the pan a little bit in this area, and maybe you can see a little bit more specks of the metal. This is a repress, but it's taking me a little bit longer. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this off in this project because I don't use a lot of it. If I do, it ends up getting a little muddy and it ends up looking a little bit purple on me, which is not the look that I'm going for. I did finish off my L'Oreal True Match powder though. This did not have a ton of product left because it was a repress. This powder is in W7. It was a little bit too dark for me, so I used it in the same way I would a bronzer, and it would add just the smallest bit of depth. So I kind of used it as a transition color for my bronzer. But I love this powder. I've gone through quite a few of these, and it is a powder that I would buy again. Let's get into my measured products here. I have my Revlon Pink Truffle, and this one for a little while there I was using it kind of like a chapstick, but I was finding that the more I applied it, the more dry my lips would feel. So I just went back to using it like a regular lipstick. Just reapplied it a couple times a day and stuff whenever I needed it. This is awesome. I'll wear it when I have makeup on. I'll wear it when I don't have makeup on because the color is so close to my lip color, and it adds just a little bit of a sheen that it looks super, super natural. So love this. I would buy this again. I don't know if these are available anymore. I think somebody told me that they were. I have Bad Girl Bronze, which is my chubby pencil from Rimmel, and I have Progress on that one as well. This one I am wearing as a base right now, and I use it as a base for my Milani shadow here, which is in my year-long project, but I think I'm gonna end up decluttering this because I put it on this morning and my eyes were watering for like 3 hours, which is insane. My makeup was completely removed off the edges, and I had to redo the bottom part here because it was just, everything was fine until I put this shadow on. So I think this is the issue that I'm having right now. So, but this one I would totally recommend. I think it's awesome. It's great by itself, and it's also great as a base. I have my Milani lip liner in Spice, and I do have Progress. I don't have any concerns about finishing this off at all because I do use it regularly. And then I have this lipstick, which is called Mercy from Kat Von D. Not a favorite of mine. It's this one right here. It has these shimmers, and when I'm looking at the tube, it almost looks a little gritty, and it feels a little gritty on the lips, so it's not the most comfortable. The color is really pretty, but because of the shimmer, it ends up looking a little metallic, and I'm finding that I'm not a fan of that. So I think I'll put it in a project in the future and just finish it off. This eyeliner I am considering done. Now it does have a little bit of a tip there, but I tried putting it on and it doesn't glide on my, like, this is really, it's creamy enough for me to like put it right here, but not in my waterline because it's a wet area. It just doesn't glide in that area as nicely, and it barely adds any kind of color. So I actually had to go in with another eyeliner today. So this, where the hell is this one? Oh, right here. So I did use quite a bit of it, plus I can't sharpen it anymore. It's at the place where I'm having to hold on to this plastic and it turns, so it won't sharpen. it won't sharpen anymore. So I'm considering this done because I can't even apply it to my waterline. So the one that I used today was this Julep When Pencil Meet Gel in Blackest Black. It's really creamy and it glided in my waterline so well. And it's lasted pretty well. I did have to reapply it more like in these areas right here because my eyes were watering. It had kind of washed off in those areas, but this was really awesome. And then I have my liquid liner, which I can't show you progress on, and this I will only use to line near my lash line here. That's all I use it for. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it because I don't use a ton of it at a time, but I am using it. And lastly, I have this perfume from Fendi, which I do have progress. You can see from there to there. Although I do not use it every single day because I forget to use this, but you know, I'm using it. I don't know if I mentioned, but I can't find my Chelsea Girls lip gloss. But that one looks really bad on me, so I don't really care that I can't find it, because once I find it, I think I'm just gonna give it away to somebody because I'm not putting that on my lips again. It looks horrible against my skin and I'm not about to be dealing with something like that. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.